Hey, hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this Python beginner tutorial series, today let's discuss about the difference between equal operator and is operator in Python. Okay, so this is a very important concept in Python. Okay, but sometimes it will be a little confusing to understand the difference between those two. Do not worry, let's see those operation with example so that you will have a very clear understanding. All right, before jumping onto the example, let's start looking into the definition. So the equal operator means it is actually represented with double equal to. The equal operator compares the value or equality of two objects. So given there are any two values, right, in the situation, the equal operator will compare those two values and return you a boolean value, either a true or false. Whereas the is operator, this is very specific to Python. Okay, the is operator checks whether two variable points to the same objects in memory. Okay, so do not worry, we'll see an example so that you will have a clear understanding this. But the main reason why this is operator can be used is, you can see it points, these two variables point to the same objects in the memory. Okay, so it will be very memory efficient too. Alright, so you can reuse it. You can reuse the same value against different one while using is operator. Okay, so now let's start looking into the examples. Say you have two lists. Okay, a equal to say 10 20 comma 30 and b equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40. All right, now we have two lists. Okay, I'm checking if a equal to b. Basically I'm checking the equality of these two objects. A equal to b means print say true, else print false. Okay, as simple as that. Now this is where we have used that equal operator, the double equal to operator. So what this will do is, it will check if these two values are equal or not. Here obviously it is not equal, so it will not return true. If I run this, you can see it going into false, whereas if we make these two values as same, it is returning as true. Okay, this is a very basic concept. Okay, this is a very basic equal operation that is available in any programming language. Okay, this is how double equal to behaves. All right, now let me remove this. Now let's understand how is works. Okay, now now say if I'm having a third value. Okay, so say I want to point it to an existing object. So I'm having a third value called c, but I want to point it to an existing object a. Okay, so now on this if condition, if c is a, right, so what it does is, the c is pointing to the memory object of a. Okay, so if in this coding, if I mention if c is a, then go into this print statement. Now if I run this, you can see it returns true. Whereas if I had c equal to b, now c is pointing to b, right? So now if I run this, here I am giving c is a, it is not pointing to the existing memory object, right? So now if I run this, it will return false. Okay, so this is how you can use an is operator. Now if you try to understand the definition, okay, you will have a very clear understanding. So the Python is operator checks whether two variable points to the same object in memory. Okay, if it points to the same object in memory, then it will return a true value, else it will return false. Okay, as simple as that. If I had to give you another example, okay, so let me remove this. Let me try to give us very basic example. Say you have a value called x equal to 10. If x equal to 10, print true. Run this, right? It returns true because if x equal to 10, because we have only one single value, right? Whereas if I put this as 9, it will return blank because I have not added an else statement. If I add else print false, right? As simple as that. Whereas now if I use is, if x is 10, print true. Now you have to understand the difference between using the is operator, where we had multiple values in my previous example, where now I have only one value, right? So it returns true. But generally you do not use is whenever you have a single value. Whenever you have multiple value where you can reference to the memory of the object, only then you will use the is operator. But in general, whenever we have a single value, you do not use this is. But I just want to give you a very layman or simple example so that you will have a clear understanding about how is works, right? So if I run this, it will go into this true. Okay, that's all guys. So this is how you will use equal operator and is operator in Python. All right, so that's all what I want to cover as part of this video. In case if you like this video, please subscribe and follow my channel. Thank you.